Now, there's one thing that's used consistently in this ongoing war on humanity, and that's hijacking our attention and focus.
This is a game of focus. Attention is like a spotlight, and our job is to dance in the darkness. The human brain is slow, and it cannot multitask.
Jesus,
Human behavior is very predictable.
We are kept distracted enough that it's easy to hijack our consciousness and then use fundamental concepts like freedom against us.
The word freedom is being redefined before your very eyes to mean, I think, fascism or something.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally Orwellian, isn't it? To subvert and invert the meaning of particular words.
Bullshit is you must give up your freedom in order for others to be equal. You must give up your freedom in order for society to function in the proper way. You must give up your freedom in order for things to be equitable and inclusive and fair. At the end of the day, what's happening is you're going to lose your ability to protest. You're going to lose your ability to express yourself. You're going to lose your ability to have your say when things start moving in this general direction towards the centralized government being able to control various aspects of your life. One of the things that we found out during this protest, the trucker protest, was they froze their fucking bank accounts.
I know, that was nuts.
That is some dictator, third world, banana republic bullshit.
Yeah.
And the fact that that was going on in Canada and they justified it, and they didn't just freeze their money, the people that were protesting, they froze the bank accounts of people that were donating money.
Yeah.
Now, it becomes very easy to connect any ideas to right-wing conspiracy theorists and white supremacists and so on. And then it sticks like a contagion, even though the core idea, something like freedom, is actually independent of any of it. In fact, some people behind the scenes have admitted that most of the population is so far controlled and brainwashed that the truth could be told and wouldn't be believed.
Their attitude was go and do your worst, tell people what you think you understand and know about what's going on here. They'll never accept it, they'll never believe it anyway. We own society, we own these people's minds, lock, stock, and barrel. And there's no way you're going to ever break that. You'll be banging your head against the wall for the rest of your life. So go and try to do your worst. There's nothing that you could say or do that can hurt us anyway, because we have people's minds in society in general, so under our mind control, so under our manipulation.
This all points to the main problem right now, and that is mental mastery. In fact, we are in a digital renaissance of the kind never seen before. Yet, it's actually a double-edged sword. On the one hand, the digital renaissance is providing many with opportunities in businesses online to fuel their freedom, passions, and so forth. On the other hand, there's a chance to manipulate us through online currencies so that we must obey or literally not be able to eat. Now, for me, this is one of the most critical times where what we do next on an individual level can really influence what happens on a collective level. In fact, the more of us that take advantage of the digital renaissance happening right now, the more there's a chance to remain free. Being able to support businesses or people who get on the other side of this digital currency manipulation. Basically, this is how it could work. What you could be doing right now is building audiences online that could then later be guided in different directions. Now, if the internet should change, there's still a chance to basically leverage email, download it offline, to funnel everyone to businesses who would otherwise be shut down. What happens then is basically there's a number of us who can turn the very thing they use against us, attention and focus, to be something which gives us our freedom. The key is having an adaptable plan.
One of the lessons that I learned in combat is that overly detailing plans, they're not going to be possible to follow. What's better is to make a flexible plan with some broad goals so that you understand what it is you're trying to get done, and then go execute with some flexibility.
This means having a simple online crucible to learn the basics of creating content and building an audience that's independent of the usual platforms of control. You need something that can basically be downloaded offline and then brought back up online quite easily. And this is all done through WordPress. We need pockets of people who basically have garnered an audience, and then they can say, hey, this person over here provides this service or product, and they're being shut down. If you need either of these, go there now and show your support through a purchase. In this way, we may be able to decentralize attention and focus. It's also acknowledging that the idea of changing the world is a trap. What you want to do instead is be able to save a family or two from having to give up their morals so they can eat. It's that kind of impact we're looking at, because make no mistake, there is no giving up by those in centralized control. Now, of course, there may be a win of some kind for a short period of time, but the threat of centralized authority in the hands of a few, that never really goes away. We really earn our freedom on an ongoing basis. And as a people, we have been lazy. And that's why it's been so easy to take our freedom away. Now, though, more and more people are waking up. There's never been a better time than now to ensure that when we win our freedom back, we don't lose it again. Now, if you don't want to make content, at least like, share, and help distribute the content from those who do. Let's make sure that even if things do turn around, we still keep our freedom. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like. Again, share it with people you think could be inspired. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.